Hey, this is Ileana here from Everyday Crystal Magic with another episode in the series of Not All the Crystals of One Color Are Created the Same. If this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today, we're going to take a look at red crystals. Let me start by saying what they all have in common before I go into each one's specific qualities so you know how to pick the right red crystal for the job. Red crystals are used to work with the root chakra. They all promote grounding, protection, and the sense of being anchored to your body, connected to your physicality and to earth. They also help with taking away that spacey, loopy feeling you can get when working with high vibration energies or crystals and not being able to manage them or channel them through your energy system and put that excess energy to the ground. This is something very valuable. Most of these crystals share with black crystals, and that's why they both, black and red, work for the root chakra. Red crystals also promote physical health in different systems and organs. And I will go into that when I talk about each different stone. There are also crystals of vitality, passion, and courage. Now let's take a look at the most common red crystals or easy to find in your local store. Number one, red jasper. Red jasper seems to be very popular lately. If you see different crystal teachers and websites out there, you see there's a lot going on for red jasper, and rightfully so, because being in that crystal family, the jaspers, first of all, it's affordable, it's available, and it's such a great crystal for nurturing, for making you feel empowered in such a nice healing and subtle energy, ramping up at your pace. Red jasper promotes emotional stability, and the quality makes you look at problems and difficulties in a different way. When it comes to the physical, it is a great crystal for anything that has to do with reproductive systems and health, and promotes healthy growth of the fetus if you're pregnant. Red jasper can be used on the first three chakras: root, base, and solar plexus. Now let's talk about bloodstone. Another crystal of courage, and also associated through the myth and legends with justice. Bloodstone has the story about being the stone of martyrs and martyrdom long because of the myth of the creation of the stone by green jasper being stained with the blood of Christ at the feet of the cross. It was also used in Middle Ages to carve scenes of martyrdom. But here's the thing, I don't want you to think of bloodstone in that sense, because it's counterproductive to what we want to achieve in terms of healing and lifting your vibration. What we want to think of when reaching out for bloodstone for any type of healing is the energy, the courage, the strength, and self-esteem. And when I say courage, I'm not talking about engaging in conflict or picking a physical fight. I want you to think about those areas in your life that you haven't gathered the strength or the courage to make a change, to clean your life, or just to take that kind of stand, as in enough is enough. This is not working for me, and I have to, no matter how painful this might be in the process, I do want to reach out for my higher self and the life. That's why I would like you to summon, when you work with bloodstone, that kind of courage that comes from your belief in your higher self, from your roots, from your blood for your life. Now, red garnet. Like many other stones, garnet comes in a variety of colors, and of course the qualities vary depending on the color. When it comes to garnet, that extra quality has to do with prosperity. Red garnet is a stone of relationship and commitment. It removes energetic blocks and everything that takes away your vitality. For physical healing, this crystal is energizing, revitalizing, and a blood cleanser. Red garnet is like your equivalent of energy drink with the benefit of cleansing. Now, red jade. This is the life force crystal. Red jade is about fearlessness. It's about strength. It's about action. It's the fire running through your veins. That is what makes this crystal an excellent physical healer and a rejuvenator for those who feel or know that they lost vitality. It helps with pain and is a cleanser of filtration and elimination organs and systems. Longevity is also associated to red jade. It's an excellent crystal for all kinds of healers to carry with you. Red jade has a different chemistry than green, but in the metaphysical aspect, it's as desirable. Unlike green, it positively affects your prosperity, but for very specific things like startups, promotions, a new job, or starting a business. Basically, the initiating task as opposed to sustainable long-term goals. Okay? Hematite. This is another one that comes in a variety of colors from blacks, grays, metallic, brown, and red. The name comes from the Greek word for blood. It helps with the health of the blood, iron absorption, and overcome addictions. I would say though, do not combine hematite with amethyst because it will have like opposing energies. It's also a great crystal for grounding excess energy from working with high vibration crystals. Red spinel. In ancient times, red spinel was confused with ruby. That's okay because they didn't have the chemistry body of knowledge and the technology we enjoy these days. Red, like black spinel, it's not so easy to find in your neighborhood, not even online, but I didn't want to leave it out because there are 3 things that this crystal helps us with and is so critical in the times we're living. Number 1, stress management, especially when it comes to things that make you fearful. Number 2, tolerance in the area of ideological differences and alignment. And number 3, relationship management. So there are others that are not so common and not affordable, not very affordable, but they're worth mentioning and you can read about them in the companion blog post to this video. And those are rubies, red sapphires, and the beryls. I'll add the links below. Question: what is your favorite red crystal and what do you use it for? If red is not your color, that's okay. Maybe it's time to experiment. The best way is to give the same job to 2 different crystals and see how they do. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to download your free guide on how to start with crystals and check the other videos of this series and their companion blog post. Until next time, be well, have fun, and do some magic.